Nice bike.
It is, it is.
But is it a bike?
No, it's not a bike actually. It's what we in the trade call a bicycle-shaped object, which isn't something that you buy from Asda or Tesco that you think is a bike. This is actually genuinely an object that's the shape of a bike. You cannot ride this. It's made out of plywood, plywood retrieved from skips and certain other valued contributors to our cause. And we're bringing it on the Metro today, really for two reasons. Firstly, because today is April Fool's Day, and secondly, more importantly, because you're not allowed to take bikes on the Metro. Although you are allowed to take packages which are larger than bikes, which we find a bit odd. So what we've done today is we've picked a reasonably busy Sunday. Sunday because it's a quiet day overall. It's a reasonably busy day because there's a football match on. And we're taking our bicycle-shaped objects onto the Metro to prove that the world doesn't come to an end, the sky doesn't fall in, and generally health and safety isn't desperately hassled with. So fingers crossed, we'll see what happens when the train turns up. Here we are, we're at the Monument Metro station, and we're going to see if we can go and get on the train with my bicycle-shaped object made out of the finest plywood. Just had an announcement over the PA that bikes not allowed anywhere on the Metro system, and we've been asked to leave the station. It's not a bike, it just looks like one. Some would say it's a piece of art. Okay, second attempt. You want to come and have a look around my fabulous not bike? I can show all the features to you. The wheels are actually full carbon. When I say carbon, they're made of plywood. The frame's a carbon frame. I say carbon, it's made of plywood. I've even got a plywood saddle and handlebars. The brakes on it unfortunately don't work, but that's because the wheels don't turn either, so there's no real problem. And if you look closely, you can see I've even got a bit of a flat tyre, which is perhaps the kind of reason why someone might want to take a bike on the Metro if they were unable to cycle home.
Between the Region Centre and the Haymarket.
See, I think it's great that the Metro provides these little stands all the way along the platform, so when you bring your bike on, you can stand it up nice and safely and don't have to worry about it cluttering up wall space. They've obviously thought about this long and hard, and they just need to take the final step of allowing bikes on the Metro. It's strange because many other train and bus services elsewhere in the world and elsewhere in the country allow you to take your bikes on, but not Tyne Wear Metro. We don't know why. Let's see if enough people get off so we can get on.
The train standing at platform 2 is
Yeah, I think there's room to take a bike on there. I'm just going to move this out the way a bit for the passengers. Yeah, sure, no problem. Okay, thank you very much.
Please use the lift if you have large items of luggage.
As you can see today, I'm dressed as a proper cyclist. None of that messing around with comfy clothes and sensible wear. Today it's full on lycra. Because as we know, this is what proper cyclists wear.
Nice shoes too.
Yeah, the shoes are proper cycling shoes. Although in the interest of being able to walk any distance in them, no cleats on the bottom. But then again, my bike actually doesn't have any pedals, so it wouldn't do me any good anyway. Here comes someone going past with some luggage that you are allowed to take on the metro. That's called a suitcase. They allow them, no problem with them at all. They just have a problem with objects that are shaped like bikes. Well, I suppose it's off now for tea and cakes to celebrate the fact that the world didn't end, although we did get thrown out of one metro station and off one metro train, but hey, you can't win them all.